We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, snap.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. It wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Out of his end zone, Cousins.
Oh my God. Catch the fucking ball. That's trash. That's trash. Sorry, good.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quick.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball 0-0 is the one score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And no eligible foul. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings.
All right, let's start it over. That's the trash.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us across the 25-yard line.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. He put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards. And that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Bobby Wagner, the All-Pro, in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 in the young season.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
Good catch, boy. Good catch.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Cook following the penalty. And fights through one man. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Dances by him. And from the 25, they move this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great sixth sense, maybe even a 7th and 8. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
Give me that. Good shit, boy.
Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st down, it's Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Cousins to throw it. This is Cook. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh.
That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Out left, he's got it to Everett. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And Gerald Everett makes a good catch there for a first down, and he was signed away from the Seattle Seahawks division rivals, the Rams, after 4 years in LA backing up Tyler Higbee. He's excited about his opportunity in the Pacific Northwest.
Rush coming in, he's taken down. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. Breaks a tackle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Yeah.
Shit. It's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Following the interception, Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get in the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a Band-Aid.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Cousins now. Catch is made here by Ron Smith Jr. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a submit chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Calling a gain of 3. 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
No, why you didn't jump?
But it's intercepted. Picked by
Damn, why you didn't jump, bro?
And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's studying and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hello?
Wilson after the play fake.
You missed it. I had some ads to show you, bro, but, you know. I said I had some ads to show you, but, you know, you missed the call.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Boy, shut up.
You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy.
Gang, gang. What's up, bro?
What can turn us into dangerous. And as that ball
All right,
You
bye.
can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yeah,
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Cook now off the read option. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. It's caught on the right side of Smith. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how they show the defense.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. This is Smith to the ground.
Fucking hold it. Stop holding.
On the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, Cousins. To the right side, and complete to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Smith. Not much there, only a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Cousins.
Bro, you can't drop that, bro.
11 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to cut and catch passes.
Bro, you can't drop that.
You'll knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Play action now. Cousins. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Just what's
God damn, boy, you dropped the pass, bro. You cannot drop it.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So
They
make sure
got
you keep
Julio.
all of your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter.
And
But above all,
Kevin Byard, bro.
play your game.
That's complete into
Come on,
the hands
Pat.
of Carson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Pick the ball.
But it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
On second down.
Good shit, boy.
And yet again, he's
Come on,
stopped
beat that
behind
down.
the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. To throw is Wilson.
Let's go.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
Good shit, boy.
And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
One of the best in the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Cook. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. They go play action. Cousins.
Good catch.
Is caught by Thielen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And complete, right side to Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Play fake, Cousins. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these kids, these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time.
And now look at this. Big gain by Thorpe. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds, and they keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook.
No! That's fucking fumbling, bro.
Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control of it, and yet they find a way to call it.
And a 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Damn it, boy.
Fucking catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Yes, sir. Good shit, boy.
He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either
give me that. Oh!
But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, my God.
Complete. And they'll have it before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Good catch. Good fucking catch.
Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Fuck, bro. We had the fucking score, bro.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cousins, and he'll find Thielen on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Adam Thielen. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Now Cousins. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
2nd and 9 on the Seahawks 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And Viking fans always remember that Kyle Rudolph held down the tight end position for the better part of a decade. But Irv Smith was drafted in the 2nd round in 2019 as his eventual replacement. And
that's cool. Good shit, boy.
Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Seahawks 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Hold on, bro. I gotta take a piss. All right, I'm ready.
So we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. I know he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the front.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
Good shit, y'all. Good D.
Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here here's Wilson.
Damn, y'all. Bro, you gotta drop down. That's your zone.
They're able to get the third down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's brought down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Wilson to throw.
God damn it. Get to him. Get him. Get to him. No! Oh my God, bro.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. He takes it.
Oh my God.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never
situation,
but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts
good shit, bro.
Here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
With another return now, here's Westbrook. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, and at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on.
Good pick. He picked it.
Picked by Kevin Byard, and the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They go back to Carson here on
Bro!
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
God damn, bro. That's tough. It's a tough loss.
So the victory here for Seattle.
Fuck me, bro. Fuck!